Previously on Colony Wars.
Yeah, I know.
Venom, get the welder over here. Let's get out of here.
Come on, come on.
Where even is the welder?
Oh, hell! We're being
on
blown up.
fire!
Oh,
shit.
God, what happened?
Right, status report.
I hit them. I don't know how much damage I've done though.
Oh, hell!
God.
This is Raptor 515. We're taking damage. We've lost a
hitting
reactor.
Graz, there's another one to your left.
Down.
Kraz,
A little bit
no!
rough,
Shit!
but down.
Right, all non-essential personnel, please abandon ship. That's
I was
like
going to be the front gunner.
This is like, you know, the end of Battlestar Galactica. It's like, this will be her last fight. Congratulations, Venom, you are damaging it.
Woo! Oh, it's out of my view. Oh, God.
Oh, hell!
Lord of...
That other ship's going down. Repeat, the other ship is going down.
I think you got the fighter as well.
In that case, the ship's now idle in space.
1313 is active.
Hello everyone, my name is Captain Jack and welcome back to Colony Wars. We're back with a team today and continuing on our epic journey of trying to destroy the drone overlords. Sounds pretty cool, right? So last session, obviously we left off, we sacrificed the helicarrier heroically. Eyebrows might disagree with that statement, but it went down in a ball of flames, but it did look good at the end of the day. I hope you all enjoyed that. In the meantime, we're back today. We've kind of realised our mission. We need to step up our game in terms of big ships in order to defeat the drones. It's clear to all of us they've come to us with bigger ships and just handle their ass to us. So me and Kraz are going to head back to the other base, or the HQ, and start working on some more gunboat corvettes to escort the destroyer. How's everyone doing on that note?
Very nice.
Very nice.
I'm in mourning.
In more, oh yeah, the helicarrier. Whoops. Yeah.
Such a loss.
She served her purpose well, to be honest.
Oh.
Right.
I am told it was a beautiful fireball.
Indeed. Okay, right. Team, Finn and Ike, you are the guys here, aren't you?
Hello. Yeah, we are.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, as you can see, the base is getting a little bit of repairs around here now. Got a new weapons platform being made as well. I'd say I'd leave your priority is to basically see as you whatever you want to do and repair this base and get it more guns operational, just so you can defend yourself. Then maybe focus about getting either some doors on the top of it, some hanger doors, stuff like that, or something. I don't know, just to secure it a little bit more. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. I'll leave that in your hands then. There's also another weapons grid up top here, which I laid down the foundations for, which you can weld up if you feel like it. It's just like 3 more 900mm and some Vulcans. Probably might be wise just in case the drones come over the horizon again. So feel free to weld that up when you're ready. Kraz, could I come on to get closer a little bit? Just pull closer to me. Hut. There we go. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Right, me and Kraz are going to be heading back to the HQ to begin work on some new ships. So we'll catch you guys later and check in.
Alright.
See ya.
We're going to crash so bad.
No, we're not.
Yes,
we'll be
we are.
fine.
So Kraz, our goal today is to basically build like a new 3D printer for gunboats, right?
Yep.
Any idea how we're going to do that?
Well, my idea is to use the ship we're in currently and transform it into a giant welder.
Which can fit in the gunboat docking area.
Yes.
Okay, that might work.
love
I
it,
still
it's
think
light.
the idea of like having a piston and then welders on top of it extending up or down, because then it's going to be plumbed into the base, meaning we don't need to refill the ship.
Yeah, I know, but again, that's gonna be a lot of pistons. I would have to dig a lot further down as well.
Copy that.
I think what I'm going to do first, Kraz, if you start getting a foundation set up for that an hour back, I'll move the destroyer onto that platform so we can actually park it there. Way! Fucking hell. That just flashed before my eyes.
Slow down.
Ow!
What was that, sorry?
God,
Did you just die?
yes, I just
And
died.
just
to repair the walls of the base so that we know what we want.
Yes.
Right.
Work on that. I'm going to work on the platform that Jack said.
No, could you just move that welder off that black platform, please?
Copy.
And just park it on top of the base.
I need a connector on this.
As I'm going to need to move the destroyer and park it on top here.
So you're thinking directly behind the main building?
Yeah, so we're going to need to remove that defense turret and move the last of the Dawn wreckage here, I think. So just behind
want
where
it
the Raptor's
connected?
parked. Yeah, well, I'm thinking connected so that we can drain the resources directly from the main base.
Yeah, but connected like actual part of the grid or connected
Yeah, that's
through a
part of the grid. So
Yeah.
we're connected by the underground thing, so it's directly plumbed in. Because don't forget we got we've got Ike's assemblers down there, which work a treat.
Yes.
I just want to say that is the ugliest ship I have ever seen, but it is amazing.
I think Venom's going to need to retrofit this destroyer a little bit more at
Wait,
some
you
point.
mean the destroyer or the little ship that just came?
Your little ship.
It's hey. It's the little duckling, okay? Don't you dare
For
insult
context, this is how fast the destroyer is actually rising.
it. Someone's gonna have to redesign that.
Oh, it's slower than the carrier was.
I mean, this is more heavily armored than the carrier, so it might last more than 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
Look at those shots, Captain,
Major
across
hull
the port bow.
damage, Captain.
We're still in
Oh,
morning.
piss. You know what I almost ate my words there.
What did you just do?
The destroyer fell out of the sky.
Oh,
I last 5 minutes smash. Maybe not. Alright, there we go. Destroyer's parked. Let's seal off that. Oh, Horza, thanks for building those turrets last time, by the way.
You're welcome.
Alright, let's get to
We're not
work
gonna
on
tear
this.
them
No,
down.
we're not. Oh well, the Dawn. We will remember you. We'll build a plaque on the wall as a memory. Maybe we can get someone to mod that in for us.
Going, then.
Yeah, I'm going to probably leave the back half of it there, but the front half's definitely gone now. I mean, it was gone originally, to be honest.
I'm sure we can build some sort of memorial.
I was thinking, because we have those RWI dedication plaques for the Apollo and that. We should get one for the Dawn.
Remember Halo
Oh,
3's
yeah,
ending?
it
We should have
served as
something like
well.
that.
What, so we're doing a 10-gun salute to it as well?
Yeah, the hull, a piece of the hull that just is embedded there,
That was a wing,
and then
wasn't
we
it?
build a little platform around.
So, what's been going on this week? Battlefront 2 got a brand new trailer. Anybody see that?
Yes.
I've watched
Very
it
nice.
a million times. So, Kraz, as someone who doesn't play the game that often, what did you think of it?
I felt very Star Wars-esque, really
The
true
music.
feeling from the movies.
Yeah, it was such a good trailer. Probably better than some of the launch trailers, to be honest.
A lot of details in it as well, which is good.
I mean, I suppose that is good considering it is a Star Wars game.
Yeah, but sometimes they don't catch the feeling.
It's true. I mean, he's not wrong there.
Yeah, that I can.
Because there's some trailers for Star Wars games you think, I think one of the best game trailers I've ever seen for Star Wars would have to be the Star Wars: The Old Republic ones.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
those.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they didn't catch the feeling. They were cool
we
and
did.
all,
No, they
but
did.
it didn't feel like
They were really good.
that's the
They
Star
captured the
Wars.
feeling of the game. I wouldn't say it connected with the Clone Wars original trilogy, but it didn't have to because it was Old Republic. It wasn't set in there. But I expect if you speak to readers of the books and stuff and players of the KOTOR games, they would probably say it caught the feeling of that very well. And that's good. Star Trek, obviously, we've got a new Discovery season. What Star Trek are you watching at the minute?
At the moment, I've only just finished the rebooted movies. Just to try and I figured that was going to be an easier way to ease myself in.
Yeah, that's good. Obviously, the traditional Star Trek's all a bit different
And then
compared to the
I
other stuff.
started with
Started with what?
Card.
All right, can you turn your mic up a little bit, by the way, because you're a bit quiet.
Apologies, I'm leaning away from.
Yeah, if you can lean into it, that's how the audio works.
Sorry. Yeah. Is it Next Generation is the one with Card?
Yeah, that's good. Oh, you want to contact in there, do you?
Yes.
Ah.
Oh. There we go.
Okay.
Computers and metal grids. I'm going to get them.
Yeah, let's all stand around here trying to weld it in that meantime.
No, I'm gonna paint.
Can we seal this section up now?
No, don't seal this in. I want to keep this.
Oh, yeah, so we can fold that. Can I put a metal grid over it in that case?
I was thinking we put a walkway over it.
Yeah, can I do that?
Yeah, that we don't weld up.
Display. Damn it.
Wait, do you want walkways or do you want the vertical window blocks, these ones? I think they look better.
I
like
that. Okay, yeah, do that and then the walkway here. Like on the ends.
Okay, cool. That works perfectly. There we go.
Container up.
Excellent.
Excellent. I can control the blueprints from here as well.
I'm gonna push him out the way a minute. There we go.
Just gonna get my camera real quick.
Yeah, go on, switch it on. It's not a nice one, my pals. Brilliant work. How's it going in the new Corvette over there? Is this Corvette frigate? What actually class is it?
Oh, whatever class we want. I thought we didn't care what
Oh,
class.
okay. I was just wondering. It's your
I'll
design.
make it whatever you want.
Yeah.
I guess it's probably a frigate or a destroyer, depending on what we want to call the Dawnbreaker.
So talk us through it. It's got a spinal laser at the front. Didn't you say it has a couple of 900mm on it?
Yeah, it does. Hold on, let me turn on the full blueprint, and you can...
Okay, cool. While he's doing that, Finn and Ike, how's it going over there?
Yeah, not bad. Just clearing out the hangars at the moment.
Excellent.
And moving the production and storage to a place which is further in the...
In the back, okay.
Yeah.
Just so it's a bit more
so
secure.
we can land our ships in the hangars.
I like that. Ooh, I like that.
And I'm just working on the
Hold up.
the wall that you had built up.
Okay, brilliant. I like that. Cool, that's good. It's 900mm. It's very well mounted.
Thank you. It's got 4 900mm, a bunch of Falcons, and a spinal laser on the front.
Does it have like an
Realistically,
encased bridge and everything inside?
Yep, so the bridge is encased. If you actually go into it,
I
you
see,
can't
yeah, I
see.
can
Oh,
see
you
it.
can. It's got blast doors that drop down.
That's a good idea. I was just wondering because
here.
like the bridge up top there might be a bit dangerous. Anyway, that's
No,
cool.
it's
Keep up
been
the good
well
work.
tested. The bridge survives longer than the rest of the ship, to be honest.
That's a rare thing. Kraz, let me turn it long ways, or do you want to keep it that way?
No, I want to keep it this way.
All right. Well, let's.
Okay, I'm gonna lower it into the ground, and then we can build around it, and then we'll move the projector to the piston.
Okay, cool. I can work with that. Let's just get a metal frame running around it first, lads. Give it like 3 blocks space on each side. Just so it's
Yeah.
like, wiggle room.
Yeah, there's 4. Give it 4 on the sides, so 4 away from the actual hull. Oh no, this conveyor's going under, so that won't. Be an
Okay.
issue.
Are we going to want to mine this area out then?
Yeah, we will.
Alright, Ivars and Lur, do you want to get the miners down here to start mining this
Already
area out
doing
to
it.
deploy it more? Cheers.
And you and I can weld this up in the meantime.
Hey, which welds that, do you?
Yep.
Okay. We're going to be printing off gunboats in no time.
Is there any point to this welding pit that's in the old base then? If we are only building big ships?
I think it's there to like produce. Well, we was going to originally produce it for like miners and stuff like that, so we actually had a space to resupply them.
Okay.
So I think it's still a good idea. Maybe just leave it for the
out-
minute, because I don't think we entirely need it right now.
I was going to say, out of interest,
Mhm.
how big are the corvettes that we're building? Because if they are less than, let's say, 5-6 blocks wide, we could probably fit.
I mean, the Corvette does, or the gunboat doesn't fit upright in the hangar very well. It still peaks at the top, so. Kraz, tell like the dimensions of it if you can.
Tell the what?
The
Dimensions
dimensions.
of the gunboat.
Of the gunboat? 2. Oh, hold up.
I had an explosion.
What happened, Finn?
Wasn't me.
21 on length and
Finn,
7,
status report.
A welder exploded.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
11 on width with the turrets.
okay, so it's
just
going to be too wide.
Height 7 with the turrets. 11 on width and 21 on length.
Okay, so we would be all right as far as like length is concerned, but it's just the other dimensions that. Would it be worth making a hangar worthy of building stuff in there?
I mean, you could retrofit one of the areas in the Conley base to do that.
Yep, that's the question I'm asking.
Because you've got the 2 side hangars, really, haven't you? There's the empty one where the Wyvern was dumped. You could always convert that area. You'd obviously need to get a couple of miners in to dig it out.
Yeah, no. I'm asking that because that would be a good way of mass producing here.
Okay, because that way we can set up that base as an actual, like, another shipyard, essentially.
Yeah, and
If
in
you want to do that,
reality,
and go ahead.
I'll say being underground is probably a better.
Yeah,
place.
imagine that. They defeat us topside, so we retreat underground. They're going to have no ships left. Bang! We launch out with a gunboat.
Yeah, man. And now we've got spinal lasers as well. We can just eat the hive.
We can use the silo for the underground and launch them from there.
Launch them all, launch them all. Hello and Halls, Ivar, sorry. Can we get some small steel tubes and motors down into the welding pit, please? Copy?
Copy.
Ival's copy.
Yes.
There you go, letting us know you heard what we said would be good.
It's like that with my parents. When I tell them something, they hear it.
I
But
was
I'm just
busy
standing there
getting the
waiting for
stuff.
them to acknowledge that I actually said it.
Maybe they choose to ignore you.
Well, they can't. It's impossible to ignore me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know from experience.
Yeah,
Hey,
2
Finn,
years.
You done on the defense?
Yeah, the guns are up and running. I'm just getting the covering put in.
Excellent, cool. Because I could use the welder ship here.
Yeah, absolutely. Feel free to take it.
Oh, there's a cargo container right here, isn't there? Why am I keep running back?
That's why we put it there.
It would be nice to have the old colony base back to its former.
Hey.
Okay, here's a question, Jack.
Yes.
Welders in the roof or in the floor as we're underground?
Floor.
I mean, the roof would be interesting, but it all depends
feel-
on how a ship is built. Sometimes it might be better with floor.
I feel as
Ooh,
though
hang on,
having
so it's
them in the
kicking back.
roof means that if we need to abort a build, nothing's going to fall into the way.
Could
That's
do.
true. And you could have grinders underneath.
Oh, don't tempt me.
Just
That's
be
a
warned, though,
really good
because you
idea.
don't forget you've got less space above than you've got down.
Yeah. I am digging out the floor at the moment.
Jack, are you sure we ain't gonna kill the server with this?
Well, something's already killing a server at the minute, but it's we'll try.
I was wondering why it was
Kill
taking so
it.
long to grind these blocks.
Horza, how are we doing on a corvette? I see you've got the first turret operational, or at least placed down.
Yeah, the spinal laser is, well, it's there, won't
Very
fire.
nice.
I'm just working on the side turrets and the rest of the front and back.
Pretty good.
But the power has just gone off in the secondary base, so I'm going to go turn that on.
Okay, it's probably the connector might have broken. Oh, Kraz, don't forget, turn off F11 mode if you have it on.
I have it off.
Okay, cool. Right, are we ready to set the actual shipyard area up now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna help him turn on the other base.
I'm sure he can do it himself.
No, the reactor's a bit hidden. I turned it on. Now it's good. And you connected them. There we go.
Ivars, are you out and about checking out some mines?
Yes.
Excellent. I'm glad to say, by the way, the destroyer is in a state where it's ready for launch, to be honest. It's good. It's ready to go.
Awesome.
He's fully armoured up.
Cool.
We've got all the systems
what we
running. I'm just going to do a quick check through to make sure we're all working right. Got protection of the airlocks as well, which is pretty good. So we're all armoured in, which is nice. I need like a few more systems to be placed in and out here, but other than that, like I say, all key stuff is registered, so we're ready to go. Creating a new way to fly. I've been wanting to say that line for years.
You know what would make it a new way to fly?
Hmm?
Is if you added the wings mod.
Oh god.
Never. I also had some cryo rooms as well, just in case we need them for some reason, so the ship can
Shit.
essentially... what have you done?
It's fine. Well, the Prit survived. It's
No,
fine.
I
you can
took
just
a
weld
little
it
bit of
up
inspiration for you. While I was off screen doing a bit of mining earlier, I took inspiration for you. I've actually added an auto repair system on board the destroyer.
again. You did not do the whole thing.
No, I've not done the whole thing.
Oh,
It's just
thank
key
God.
systems, so like the hydrogen thrusters and some of the back engines. So basically, if we can kick in and repair things like the main reactor and the main
Yeah.
upwards thrusters. Obviously, we'd still need to like declare an emergency landing, but it means we won't fall out the sky at 19,000 meters like a rock.
What I did the battleship, and I do it for some of the smaller ones around the battleship size, but
Yeah,
the best thing is probably for the rest so you don't overdo it, is just do the
Yeah, I know.
important component, like turrets, thrusters, reactors.
I've only done the critical components for the minute, just because that's what's
Yeah.
needed.
That's a good
Other
idea.
than that, we're all armored up, and like I say, it's ready to go any minute.
There we go. Now, if anyone wants to come help me weld this.
Kraz, did you say that the Corvette, the gunship, is 7 blocks?
7 blocks high with the turrets,
Okay.
I believe. Hold up, 5. Yeah, 7 with the turrets, and then you want to leave 9 so it can get out.
Right, okay.
That's what I did with the actual waffle iron. Well, this welder was useless.
How'd you do that trick with the small rotor thing, Kraz?
I used a big rotor, and then I removed the rotor head and added a small rotor.
Oh, okay. I
There
see
is
what
a
you mean.
button just to do it now.
Is there?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's in the settings when you remove the main one. Or
Yeah,
the first
because
rotor head.
even Keen realised what we need to do to make small blueprint.
Excellent.
I had an idea. Or it wasn't. It was something
Oh.
that. What was it? Was it battle? I don't know if it was Battlefield, to be honest.
Wouldn't surprise me if it was.
Something that I was gonna ask or talk about, but I forgot what it was now.
That's always helpful, Kraz. Well done.
Well, everyone else was quiet.
That's because the rest of us are doing work.
Oh,
Chit chat.
Mm-hmm.
we're deep in thought.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna say I do need to get food after this.
When do you not need food?
Right, what have you done?
No, I haven't done anything.
my
I'm still
Christ.
working on it.
So, you know when he said, oh, I'm not going to need that many pistons.
Oh no!
Well, yeah, it's just.
We
it's
might as well have just
doing-
gone with my idea of like putting it in the pit, to be honest.
Well, no. If we did it by the length, it would take a lot more because there's 21 on.
Well, that lasted long, didn't it?
Anyway, it's 21 on the length. That's you need to divide that by 4, and you'll get how many you need. If it's 7 on the height, divide that by 4, and you get a lot less.
Right.
Trust
I
me, I'm
don't
getting that.
understand what's going on.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
You
This
won't.
idea is
That's
better
fine.
when it comes to pistons. Trust me, I do 3C math.
You put a
You feel
letter in
that-
it.
Yeah.
You realize that means like nothing for us.
I know, but it means something to me, so screw you. Put that body, shove it on the floor.
Sorry.
Uh,
Uh-huh.
No?
Someone have a question?
Are you a mass murderer?
Possibly.
Right.
Like that 8-ball thing you shake and you get the answers?
What is you? Is it we just shake your head and some stuff might come out?
Yeah, some
It's
stuff.
actually a perfect, it's a perfect explanation, to be honest.
Yeah,
Okay,
Kraz,
there-
wasn't there something happening in Sweden like a few days ago?
No?
Right. I
I'm
may have
not,
just.
I'm not saying anything
Oh,
else.
look!
It's
There's
just-
the end of a welder. It's flying away.
What have you done?
Nothing. Nothing.
Yes, you
You
have.
didn't do anything. That was Clang.
Someone should repair the little welder pit, please.
I'm doing a fine job of it.
Oh, you're working on it?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. What do you think I've been doing?
I don't know, watching me work?
No. I just broke the welder.
I will break you.
Well, basically, if you'd like to find what I was trying to weld up, it's about 90 miles in that direction.
no change there then.
Well, basically, I set it down and it collided with the welder pit. I'm like, and it just ejected itself.
At least it did that rather than exploding.
True. If it exploded, Kraz wouldn't have a hanger left, put it that way.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, would it be so much of a loss?
Now, hang on a second.
Whenever it says that, I just get... What happened?
I'm sorry, hang on a second.
Oh,
No,
right.
no.
I thought something drastic just happened there, you little shit.
No. My puns are just causing people physical pain now.
But they are fundamental to the conversation.
Get out.
Hey.
You bard.
You're all off.
Instantaneous, just get out.
I understand why Finn and I were left at the other base.
Yeah.
Right, let's remove this.
I mean, you
Now.
are.
Wait,
Well done.
should we do a bomber?
No.
A what?
I think you should just stick to helping Kraz at the minute, to be honest,
It's fine, I think I fixed it. It's done.
given previous events.
Only way to shoot him. No,
No,
wait, help
no.
him shoot him.
No, you're not, because I have a minigun and I will shoot you.
Actually, I'm glad you brought that up, to be honest, because I was editing the most recent session of where you tried gunning someone down, and it made me realise how horrendously inaccurate that gun is. Because you
It's
missed
not.
the guy about 60 times.
No, I didn't. It's
Yes,
just
you
hard.
did.
It's hard when they're jumping around everywhere, okay?
Excuses.
Now prepare yourself for major catastrophes. This is gonna
Sounds
go to
fun.
hell.
You've been drinking.
Brace.
No, I haven't.
I have.
I am.
You're always drinking.
Same.
I need to.
I love that it's not even like a problem.
Ah, the lag. Oh no.
Oh God!
On it.
What? It's fine.
No,
Oh
it's
my
not.
word.
It just will the big
See
thruster.
how far we get before it starts.
What have they done?
It's not them.
I haven't done
What have
anything.
you done?
I did what Jack
It's
told me to do.
us.
This is. I'm listening to Captain Jack's orders. So
I beg your
shush.
pardon. You agreed with this, you little shit.
Well, this was your. I recommend.
You should address me by my proper title, you little bollocks. If anybody
does
knows
look
where that
amazing.
reference is from, I'll be
I do
amazed.
regret saying that we should do this instead of the giant ship,
Oh dear Christ.
but it is kind of cool to see.
I just have visions that on the other base, while we're currently causing this, someone's just like flown into a wall and like it's all gone to shit over there.
Yeah.
I remember the undiscovered country when the Excelsior gets hit by the wave and Sulu's tea just fucks off across the bridge. That's them right now.
Maybe we could reduce some of these welders. We don't need all of them.
No, I did suggest that originally, but you've the one who wanted to spread it out. Can anybody else remember when you said please make it 4 wide past the thing?
No. You said please make it 3 wide. I said make it 4 wide by the sides.
No, I said maybe we should put that out, and you're like, no, we should go for 4. Yeah, 4, Jack. Well done, Jack.
I remember you saying 3 wide.